Hello everyone, my name is Maria Camila Plata and welcome to this video presentation about our ESP learning resource titled EA Integration in English for IT Professionals. This resource was created as a part of Task 5 for the course Teaching English for Specific Purposes, and the goal of this task is to integrate artificial intelligence into ESP teaching strategies. I have created an educational resource using Padlet focused on teaching technical vocabulary for IT professionals. Let me guide you through the content and structure of the digital resource hosted in Padlet. The first one, we have the course introduction. So this Padlet is designed for university students or professionals working in the field of information technology who need to strengthen their English vocabulary related to their careers. It allows learners to explore, understand, and apply key IT terms using visual, audio, and IA power support. The course targets IT professionals who need to improve their English skills for workplace communication. It focuses on real-world tasks such as writing documentation, participation in meetings, and giving presentations. So as you can see, we have the first shelf with the welcome to the Teach IT professional. The second one is needs analysis. Through a Google Form survey, we identify learned needs. Most of them use English for emails, documentation, and meetings, but face challenge with the pronunciation and vocabulary. In the number three, we have IA tools. Artificial intelligence plays a key role in this resource, because learners listen to IA generate pronunciation, explore IA created visuals, and are encouraged to use IA integrated writing assistants to reflect on their progress. This is not only support language learning, but also digital literacy and autonomy. This resource is interactive, visually appealing, and highly relevant to learners in the teach file. Also address common challenge in ESP teaching, such as accessibility and motivation by using engaging tools and real-world context. We have integrated several EA tools such as ChatGPT for writing and correction, Canva EA for presentation, text-to-speech tools for oral practice, and Grammarly for writing improvement. This will create authentic and adaptive learning environment. As you can see here, we have the examples of the website that we are going to use in this ESP context. So here we have the next, that is the ESP activities using IA. The Padlet includes examples activity, simulated interviews, code explanation in English, vocabulary games with quizzes, and project presentation using Canva IA. We have some example that activity that we can use with IA. And the next one is assessment and evaluation. We had included both formative and summative assessment, because rubric for oral task, peer feedback through Google Forms, and final writing product review with the IA tools. So here we have the ethical and accessibility considerations. We consider ethical use of IA, prioritizing tools with a low or no cost, and ensuring accessibility for all learners. Next, we have an example that a class that we can implement in this context, that is IT professional. I have created some key IT vocabulary that is the objective to present the technical vocabulary in English using cards. I have created 9 cards, and it contains the term, definition, an example, and a full image that they can use to understand all the definition. We have an interactive. I create these tests to know their knowledge. They're gonna use a link to do the exam, and finally we're going to review the vocabulary card first if needed. After that, we have a real world use. that is to apply what you know. And this is a writing activity, and they're going to write a short description, 50, 80 words in English about attached to that they use in their daily work or the studies. For example, I use the Visual Studio Code because it is a lightweight and support many programming language. And the optional is record your explanation and upload the audio or video file here. So next we have the use IA to improve your English. This is very important because IA in action. We are gonna use, as I told you, we are gonna use Grammarly, ChatGPT, or the right to improve their writing. And original sentence is I install software in computer, and we're gonna use the IA correction to get the correction. I install software on computer. Try improving your own paragraph using IA and reflect why did the IA change and why. And this is my Padlet. This project demonstrates how IA can support ESP teaching, and it encourages learner autonomy and simulate authentic workplace situations. Thank you for watching.